Okay. Let's see if this works. Oh boy. Oh boy, is it working? Oh boy. Let's see. Wait. Okay, it looks like it's working. Let's see. Woo. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a kind of random VKH Live after hours, but I wanted to do something. Welcome to okay, yeah, that is working. For anybody that clicks on, do me a favor and let me know if you see this. Let me know in chat. Let's see. I will just pull up my little window and everything. Just wait for a few people to filter in since this is like a little last minute under promoted stream. And then I'll explain what's going on. Let me see if it tweeted out to Twitter doing this. Yes, it did. And I will post to Facebook and watch it just be a horrific pain to do that. Just for anyone who wants to hang out. Oh, I might have a cool tech tip for people if I have to do this thing that I usually have to do on Facebook. So. Oh, did someone just donate? Oh, thank you. Let me check that. So I don't have the gifts enabled today. I'm doing something a little different, as you might be able to tell. Let me get back to chat in a second. Yeah, I'll just do that before, because I'm now seeing that I'm going to have to do a thing, and that would take a bit. So. I can also pull up Patreon, or not Patreon, Streamlabs, and read that message. All right, chat. Where did chat get to? Oy vey, way too many. Yo, hi, hello, late boy. What's up, guys? Okay, so. Yeah, so this is basically just going to be like a Deck the Halls kind of stream, where I'm just kind of setting up shop a little bit, setting up a general format. I have had to actually, I've moved back over from my old setup, kind of decided for these next few streams, and by next few streams I mean like all the rest of the streams for December, and it's actually not a few, it's a bunch. So I'm in the process of building out like a whole bunch of custom setups for these streams, And for that, I wanted to be as comfortable as possible. And so that in terms of like how stable things are. And so that's going to require me to go back to the old way that I was doing things. It's all kind of behind the scenes stuff at this point. It's just one way was working for me for a while. And then we found a less buggier way. That is technically even more unstable because it's a third-party thing. And that's what I was using the last few months. But I've become more educated over the last few weeks in terms of how to use streaming software in general. So now is the time for me to jump back and really like retool the stream. So I do apologize, like if like the video kind of looks a little fucked up for various reasons, or the connection's a little weird. Because I am literally streaming as I'm under construction. But I didn't want to leave you guys hanging for this Saturday. I won't feel too bad about it because we're going to have a ton of streams coming up over the next few days. I'm actually going to ask some of you guys, in the chat, about your preferences, but, I'm streaming live to test some of this and get some of your feedback and also kind of interact with you guys a little bit. So, oh look, Jeffrey actually got the stream up. Yep. So yeah, so if you're wondering what's going on, it's not actually like a regular stream in that case. That is why there's like a delay. That is why things are, a little different. And, but I figured it was kind of appropriate because it is a deck the halls kind of thing. I definitely just wanted to, and it coincided with me definitely just wanting to like, rebuild things from scratch the way that I know how to do it now, so that these next ones can be like really, really good. And just have like really cool presentation and control. And the other way I was doing it was like, it was less of a hassle in certain ways, but in other ways it was more of a pain because it was limiting me with things that I couldn't normally do. So that's part of why some of the streams were like all like in, like a lot of it was in browser as opposed to like with like image sliders and stuff. So what I've done the last couple of weeks is because for my personal work, I've needed to like brush up on my streaming skills and stuff anyways, is I've just gone back and kind of learned how to live with all the bugs and kinks and weirdness of the main, of the original software I was using because it gives me more freedom. So I demand ugly Christmas sweaters. Oh, where's the ugly Christmas sweater, Jeff? Huh? I demand ugly Christmas sweaters. This isn't the ugly sweater party. The ugly Christmas sweater party. What do you mean you demand? You demand? My goodness. Okay, well. Anyways, for starters, let me see how much of this I can actually do without. Okay, cool. Hey, there we go. All right, so how is that looking? Let's see here. If I pull this down, I was just going to show you like a fun fact for anyone who's on Facebook. So you'll notice that if you got here earlier, you'll notice that. So I'm just going to go ahead and post this. But there's a reason I'm showing you this. How does that look on stream? Can you actually see that? Yes. Looks like you can. Okay. 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 This is a fun little hot tip, maybe for you guys. I'm pretty sure this works for personal posts. Yes, it definitely works for personal posts. So it works with every post. So you notice I posted this, and this is, so the thing about VKH Live is that the like the live feed that we've been using is that I don't know if it shows here, but it's the same link every time. youtube.com/VKH press/live, but we're constantly changing the thumbnail and we're constantly changing like the title, right? Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but you may have run into a bug where if you post a link in Facebook and then the title changes or anything updates, Facebook, and then you post that link later, it still will show whatever the first thing that it grabbed was. So you can see this is Visual K wish list previewing December releases. This was from last week's. So there's a way to fix that. If you, yeah, so basically you have to click on the, I'll do it again so you guys can see. Let me see if it updated its, so if you, so if you see this right here, this is the date posted. You click on the date on the post, and then you go to the dots here, and then you hit refresh share attachment, and it may take a couple of times to do. Like it worked for the title, didn't work for the thumbnail, so you gotta do it a couple times. Bam, fixed. Bam, 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 bam. Many Jeffreys on the screen. So yes, I don't know how. There's a fun little tip for you. Okay, so I can put on a little bit of Christmas music, I suppose. Let's see if you guys can hear this, and this will count as a little bit of testing as well, I guess. But so yeah, this is going to be like a massively off-topic stream. Like I said, I don't know if you guys have it in your family, but in my family, when we deck the halls, it's kind of like its own little event where we play music and we just kind of hang out and we all just like decorate shit together. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop out the chat. So that I can take you guys with me everywhere I go on this internet journey. Top chat is done. It is for scrubs. Live chat's where it's at. Hello, Lauren. And okay, drive safe, Gula. Politely but firmly request. See, I'm gonna have to prep my. I'm gonna have to prep my ugly sweater. I can get a sweater that's like not exactly the best. Let me. I was gonna make it uglier with time, with enough time and preparation, but that's what I got for now. I was gonna put a bunch of ugly shit on it. Yeah, everything, nothing fits on me anymore. So this isn't even technically a sweater, I don't think, but everything is baggy to a certain degree. So I was kind of hoping. They bullied my grandpa into putting up the tree last year, but I think this year we're not doing jack shit. Aw. Well, I'm not doing a lot of any actual Christmas decorating myself, so this is about the closest it'll be for me, just because of my schedule. I'm going to be visiting family later in the month, so but they'll have already put up everything by the time I get there. Let me see if I can pull this up and see if music is coming up. Let me see if I can pull this up. Oh yeah, music's coming out. Okay. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy this wonderful YouTube copyright approved Christmas soundtrack, because I pulled all of this from there. All right, let me check Streamlabs. So let's see. Someone, I saw a couple of, oh goodness. Okay. Oh, is Justine donated $10 twice and said, good luck, Jeff. So thank you very much. So yeah, so I could probably put up the GIF, but I've actually got a stocking up instead, and I don't know how good a quality this is gonna come out live is the problem. So I'm not good at telling the quality live, but basically I have a little tip jar. They have a widget that they have, and they have a you can put your own custom coins on it. I may just have to deal with the fact that it can't be that small and you see how big the coins are. I'll have to figure that out after I watch this stream back. But basically, I don't know if you can tell, but I made the coins that play when you donate different amounts. One's the trash fire emoji, that's the biggest one, and then one's the hamster wheel. And then the most basic one is duct tape. So if you give $1, you're at the very least getting duct tape. And then I was gonna put the GIF widget thingy over my face. But let's try and get chat on screen. I'll make that my current project. My first order of decoration business. I like Christmas lights, don't know why, but they are kind of soothing. Oh, that's something I could show, is my neighborhood during Christmas. It's fucking crazy. My family's neighborhood, not mine. So here's my question for you guys, chat. Press 1 if you want like a regular branded looking chat this month, or press 2 if you want some kind of festive chat. like festively styled chat. 3, okay, great. So you want both. I can't make both work. $9,000. You guys don't care, in other words. It's 6 of this one, half a foot. 6 inches of this one, half a foot of the other for you guys. 1 point. You guys are hyper helpful. My chat is now trolling me. I've officially made it as a streamer. The chat has achieved troll levels of sass, of cumulative sass. It's one thing when it's a couple people, but yeah. Okay, well, I will go ahead and add you guys and slowly style you guys. Google will be so proud. Yes, they will. Yeah, yes, you will. All right, I will keep you guys. I'm just gonna at least get you guys on the screen for now, and then we'll come back to the styling. So let's see. So this is going to be like a basic screen. I have ideas for general like other things and stuff like that. So and I'm not going to ask you like a cajillion different styling questions, so don't worry. I'm putting certain things together, and then I want to ask you guys. I want to ask you guys about music. Talk to you guys about music if you want. So I guess what's everybody's wish list? What's on everybody's wish list for Christmas? We had the wish list stream last year, or last year, last week. Do you guys have a wish list developed since then? Has that idea, that corny like topical stream idea thing, planted any ideas of a VK wish list in your mind yet? Why did that one get loud? Also, why is all the free music symphonic? All I want for Christmas is for Poidal to put out an album next year, says Delta. I feel you. I'm happy. Did I see they got added to iTunes? Is that correct? Or Apple Music? Let me check that real quick before I finish what I was doing. Yes, they did. Okay, this is perfect because they were next on my list to start prepping. I have all my prep music. Let me just. Did they get it all? Oh wow, they got it all. Wow. Wow. All the types? All right, we'll just do a Poidal bonanza. Interesting. Okay, let me get back to what I was doing real quick. Not get too distracted, I suppose. Quieter. YouTube chat. How about, let's see. I'm here for a Void Doll Bonanza. Yep. Oh, okay, so Chip says Kizu, Zaza, Archite, and Mamireta CDs. Awesome. I plan on doing a stream for all of those, actually, by the way. For each of those, and Poi Doll as well. I have a list. I just need to schedule them appropriately. Okay, let's a little too praise music, kind of Christmas music. I'm gonna get a lot of that in about a week and a half. Have you seen the Arctic Clear teaser, Jeff? No, I haven't seen it, but I heard that that's a... I'm aware it's a thing, so... Let's see... Where is my... There we go. Okay. Oh, clearly I have the wrong size here, it looks like. Sorry guys, I'm doing maths in my head for positioning. Oh, there it is, okay. No more maths required. There we go. Ugh. Miss me with this. I just downloaded a bunch of random Christmas music. I'm sorry, guys. I think we're stuck with jazzy elevator music tonight, unfortunately. So I will be testing certain types of... I will be pushing the limits of what is allowed in copyright music on YouTube. So... but it'll be on my personal channel. I don't want to learn the hard way, so to speak, on VKH. But I have plans for that, so. And then whatever I find out, I will be happy to kind of port over to here. All right. Do you have any 2019 predictions for VK, like who's breaking out / breaking up / flopping, etc.? Well, I think just in terms of breaking out, I really strongly suspect it's going to be a really good year for Western exposure. That's kind of the main thing that I've marked out is there's going to be a lot of Western exposure of a lot of bands that people like, obviously through conventions like Acme, in Milwaukee, and then LMC, AWA. But I also mean like just I think certain big releases that came out this year are going to take more root in the West. I guess partially due to the conventions. Like Acme, I don't think would have done this organically, but I could see Acme's music kind of really taking hold beyond, with just the people that see them at AWA at Anime Milwaukee or whatever it's called, the anime convention they're going to. I think once they're over here, they make a splash. Maybe if there's any press coverage there, and I mean like local press coverage, like newspaper and stuff. I could see their music spreading, but like LMC's music, if they're able to really do something smart there. With their marketing in terms of like getting their music out beyond AWA when they go to AWA, since I've seen how big AWA is, like if they can, really make a huge splash, really steal the show and stuff like that, like that album will take hold big time. Just the way it's produced, the way it's and all of that. And I think the Gazette's new album is going to really catch on like that on its own as well next year. But I'm also expecting they're going to do a world tour next year at some point. I wouldn't be shocked if we get an announcement. It's about that time. But either way, I think the Gazette's album that came out, basically like any like the big like some of the there's certain larger Western albums, even Darren Gray's album I think might it's kind of what I've noticed is that like once the bands these larger bands are done with their Japanese promotions, that's all that's left is to like pimp it to the West. And you can kind of see that literally with LMC's scheduling. Like they released it this summer. They're touring, I assume, right now, or they were touring, or they've announced a tour. They're doing all kinds of whatever. And then next fall, they're coming to the States. So we had a bunch of big releases this year, which means that any Western promotion that's really going to happen, whether it's the bands visiting physically or them just like they're like telling their management or their management being like, oh, okay, well, we've done everything we need to do for this album. Let's try and like push it overseas a little bit too. Now that we're done with the Japan stuff, with the Japan activities, it's going to happen next year. So, and also just like time-wise, a lot of stuff came out in the second half of the year that was like a really big deal, as opposed to like the first half of the year. There was like some, there were some solid releases at the beginning of the year, I think, or like in the first half of the year. But in terms of stuff that would be particularly enticing to the West and stuff, there was a lot of that came out like from halfway through 2018 on and still going. This Miyavi album is going to be a very big deal in terms of like he was already going to get exposure. He's going to get, he's already been getting exposure. He's going to get a lot of exposure with this. Like that. This is the resume building album. So We're gonna do a Miyavi stream as well, so. I'm skipping that because I don't like hearing a dude sing like that. Sorry. Oh, look at that. I have a vocalist version. This is perfect. In terms of any other predictions, what didn't come out this year? That's like the thing, right? It's like, what did not come out this year? I would say, I don't know, man. Everything's really uncertain. I can only make more general trends. Like, I think progressive metal is going to take over one half of Visual K, and I think Oshara K is going to make a massive comeback and take over part of the more mainstream side of Visual K and start maybe pulling the mainstream neo Visual K kind of sound in a more start softening it up a little bit as opposed to how heavy it is right now. So you might see bands like Poidal start getting lighter, for example, or Royce. And you know, Royce has been right in like mainstream friendly Visual K music since forever, but like they've always been able to go heavy or light. So like, you know, anything around them, you know, so you might see, I think you're going to see two massive splits in terms of like, or two massive like polarizations. Scene's going to get very bipolar, I think, in that regard. I still think it's going to be heavy overall. Like, I think when Oshara K comes back, it's going to be a more punk Oshara. It's going to be like a rougher, heavier sound, scrappier sound than it was before. I'm gonna skip this song because I don't like hearing anyone sing like this. I just don't like hearing people sing Christmas songs, apparently. I can deal with the instrumentals, I guess. Or I just don't like hearing this fake opera, whatever it is that they've got on here. Okay, let's see. I want to see what else Rhubarb has up her sleeve too. No comment, but I'm sure she's got things up her sleeve. She's in Japan working hard right now, bless her. Yeah, I would, you can keep putting your faith in Rhubarb. It's fine. She's got, they're doing good. They're doing really good. Fake Star, just in general. Darren Gray Gazette 2-man tour in America and Europe. Yeah, good luck with that. Well, yeah, good luck with that. Darren Gray's kind of like they're not. It's pretty obvious they're on like they're officially on like another level now from like maybe a Gazette or even a Sid, like a Shido, unless all the members of Sid have solo projects, which I'm not aware of, but they're kind of at like an art, like Larkin CL levels of big and old in terms of, you know, being like really wildly so popular and also been around so long that everyone's developed a solo project and so they can afford to disappear for a while and all do their own thing and then all come back together. Which, by the way, I saw some of you guys kind of like, or saw someone say in Discord, like, makes you nervous that they do that. Like, you know, that they don't hang out with each other that much. That's how Slipknot's been since they released Iowa, like since they released their second album. Technically, since they released their first album, I think. So it's not uncommon for certain bands that really blow up that they all start doing their own thing because all these doors open up to everyone. Sometimes it's just in the nature of the band, so I wouldn't flip out about it too much. Bring back edgy Dark Roys. Yes, I agree, and they need to stick with it this time. I feel like they after they put out Core, they said that they were going in like a lighter direction, and then they went in that direction, and then they kind of turned around and circled back to it. So by the time the album after Core came out, it was like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and it didn't flow quite as well for me. And then I haven't heard the newest album, so man, I should have a BP mega stream or something like that, because I need to catch up on Roy's and Kiryu. I'm still, I don't know why I have access to the Kiryu album. I should just listen to the Kiryu album, but I'm nervous and I'm nervous about how it sounds, and all for nothing. Like, I can end the suffering whenever I want to. I just have to go listen to the album, but I've got a lot to do, I guess. Hardcore, easycore, Oshare, yeah. Well, just look at like what Rave is doing. Like, Rave is, I'm sorry, I even like, as heavy as they sound, they're a fucking Osharike band. Like, they're absolutely still Osharike. It's just they're doing all these different heavy sounds. Like, this last single they put out sounded like Arshite to a certain degree, which was interesting. And then the one before it was like Oshare Core, you know. So yeah, it's gonna be hardcore, easycore. I actually need to look up easycore, because I didn't realize easycore was like a literal genre, I guess. I guess it's a genre. I thought it was a joke, like a joke thing you called certain bands. But I found the YouTube channel is educating me on various music genres. So, Sukikyo is probably due for something. Yeah, I mean, all the solo projects are probably going to be due for something. But I kind of feel like you'll get a world tour out of Durham Gray. I mean, it's about that time, and they might as well see like how the new sound goes over everywhere. I saw people that I follow on the internet and on YouTube for completely unrelated reasons. Like, I think I follow Wang on Twitter, and he's just a guy that tells you stories about the internet, like things that happened on 4chan or like YTMND back in the day, like how I think it was 4chan, like how people on 4chan trolled the Scientology church into kind of like losing a lot of their influence, and you know, or like the lol suit, which I'm now intimately familiar with, and you know, it's quite infamous story, like, you know, infamous internet stories. And he's obviously a metalhead. Like, he's got very long hair. He's kind of I think he's half Asian, and he plays like metal music at the end of his videos. But he put out all he did was post a picture of the insulated world on his Twitter. And I know that most of the people following him have no clue who Durham Gray is. So which is interesting. So. Well, we know which side I will be on. Oh, Delta, you gotta come to hang out on the dark side every now and then. But I feel you. I'm gonna be jumping between each one, like bouncing from wall to wall. as my mood demands. Is that all? Was that all the Christmas music I had? Do you guys want more Christmas music, or is that, or are you you not amused? Mao is a solo project and I like it a lot, says Delta. Mao from Archite? Wait. No, wait. Which Mao? His name's not Mao, is it? Is it Mao or Mamo? We'll have to clarify. Oh, the vocalist of Sid. You clarified it in literally the next chat. I'll have to check it out. Chip says, Durngray has been like that for over 20 years, and it seems like it's never been a problem. They're just straight up not friends, LOL. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they're not friends, but it's, honestly, it's probably healthy. It's probably why they've been together for 20 years, as opposed to spending every waking moment together and disbanding in 5, you know? Which seems to be a trend, so... yeah. Kiryu album is gnarly, but it's also Kiryu, so you know what you're getting. I hope I don't know what I'm getting. Like, I hope they keep surprising me. I hope they keep impressing me. I was a little worried it was going to sound rehashed. That's my R word, this rehash. I don't like to use it a lot, but I got nervous with that last PV. All the tracks on the Kiryu album were great, even if some were already released. Okay, I'll have to check it out. I'll keep an open mind, because I mean I have like a ton of respect for Kiryu, so like they're way up there on my indie band list. Like, for those of you who don't know, I probably don't cover them enough for you to know, but that is literally like one of the best indie bands in my opinion. I don't say it enough, or probably don't say it a lot, because they're already really popular. It's not like they need it or anything, but I should probably cover them, kind of get into it, since they've kind of been single-handedly owning and carrying Angura K for God knows how many years. Although glad to have Asagi's solo project go in such an Angura K route as well. Have you checked out Not Invisible yet, Jeff? No. So would you guys be interested in a Razor stream? I think I already have it written down, but let me double check. I was going to ask you guys, I was going to take your pulse on certain things so I can kind of prioritize some of these streams. So, I have my list of chat's big mood bands. Do you think Archite has enough traction to start touring overseas? I think Archite just has zero interest in touring overseas, unfortunately. I cannot think of of many more Japan-oriented only bands than Archite. None of their music's available usually on anywhere, like on streaming services. I don't think. All right, more Kiryu. I love Asagi so much. Yeah, I was gonna do an Asagi stream and a D stream this month as well. So, the only reason I don't have a stream schedule up, by the way, guys, is I just my schedule keeps moving around in terms of when I have to travel and not travel. So, what I'm kind of trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I got most of it figured out right before the stream started. It's making calls to family and figuring things out, but. I may just have to be like every day after 7 p.m. Just keep an eye out for a notification. or every day from 8 p.m. on, keep an eye out for a notification. I just have to figure out what time it would be. Every evening there will be a stream, and then you'll know a day before or 2 days before. But I really want to try and if I can't get a schedule worked out, then I'll have something like that figured out at the very least. My list of chats, yes. You better have a list at this point. Yes. God, you guys have told me so many. Yeah, here's let me see who I've got. Yeah, so it's Dog in the PWO, Poidal, Blue Billion, Grimoire, Haklo, Yumaleep, Amazarashi, Madman's Esprit. I'm gonna maybe, I don't know how accurate it is. Some of chat is Big Mood on some of these. It's some or all of chat is the Big Mood, I guess, is the better way to say it. Kiryu, Jilica, Yeti, Acme, Hide, Razor, Mook, D, Asagi, Diora, Nocturnal Bloodlust, Lynch. And I put this one on here even though I don't hear you guys talk about it. But it's one for VK fans in general, and it lives in everyone's subconscious. And if you haven't found this band already, it will be your Big Mood band. There's a good chance it will be. The Gallo. So I just put it on there. It's every international VK fans Big Mood band. It's the Big Mood band you don't know about yet. What is Jeff's biggest mood band? Delta Stairs. I think we know. Delta, you judge way too hard. Yeah, but I want to see he goes off on a tangent about them. How about we don't? Oh, well. Delta's salty because she I think I let her down because I had mentioned that there was it was gonna be like LMC's album was in the running for album of the year, and then I think at another point I said, well, I mean, I think my favorite, because I just really like, my favorite band is currently still the Gazette. I would still give the album of the year to the Gazette personally if I had to give a personal award. And I feel like I let her down, like she almost converted me. Jesus Christ, when are you getting to all of this? Well, I have to stream every day for my own stuff. I started a channel, I started a website, I started a company for my day job. Well, it's going to be like an afternoon job, I suppose, but it's day job right now for sure. So I will be streaming for that and every day. So like I might as well be streaming for VKH every day, because the more you stream, the better you get. So, yeah. I'm glad you recall why we were salty at you, LMFAO. That's just petty, man. Like, it's literally like my second favorite album of the year, and the first, and it's only not my first because I really like the Gazette. I don't know what to tell you. If they made something that like I wasn't like into this year, I would have like picked a different album. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I will tell you this. I recommend people who aren't Visual K, I will recommend the LMC album to them. I won't show the Gazette album to them usually. So, because the LMC album is more, it's technically, I think objectively it's more palatable to more people, because of the genre that it's in. LMC has has the potential to reach more people than the Gazette in their current form, which is metal. So just by default, I'm showing people, if I'm showing people Visual K, I'm showing them LMC first. So that makes you feel any better. Unless I know they're down with metal, in which case I will also show the Gazette, but that LMC album is pretty good. Pretty good conversation piece, I think. The Gazette one's pretty good too, but only if they're like also into like, you know, heavier stuff. The Gallo, yes. Where's Kizu Big Mood? Did I not have it on the stream or on the stream list? I mean, the Kizu one's just like haunting my dreams as like, why have you not done a Kizu stream yet? So it's not like there's any danger of me forgetting about a Kizu stream, but you know, I'll put that on there. Some of these I will be doing before Christmas, and some of these I will be doing the last week. Because of when some of the releases come out. I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to do that. Like, I may do Grimoires before their mini album drops, like in the days leading up, just because there's probably not a great way of that album being available unless I ordered a physical copy, as opposed to Archite, which I might wait until like they put a PV out for it, because they are pretty quick about putting out PVs. And I don't think I finished my thought about that. Like, I know I said that they are they seem generally disinterested in coming to the States. I know they have a YouTube channel and they update the YouTube channel, but I don't know if that's a good way of telling if bands are like facing the West, quote unquote, anymore, or like reaching out to the West anymore, because of the fact that it's just a lot of Japanese people seem to be coming to YouTube now. So being on YouTube in Japan is just now a thing. Like, you saw Rubab, if you were in the Discord today, you probably saw Rubab posted that like a Japanese YouTuber, and you know, that's like a VK guy, and Yoshiki is also like doing YouTube stuff, and Toshi is doing YouTube stuff. So YouTube's just a thing now. But at the very least, what that means is more content for us. But you'll see like their comment section, it's like all Japanese and, you know, stuff like that. So shit, I'm sad Gula is missing this big admission right now. Yeah. This big admission right now. The last thing I want to do is have a competition between Gazette fans and LMC fans. I see no purpose in that. So I will not give in to your baiting. it's covering two separate bases, you know, people who like heavy stuff, people who like lighter stuff for the greater good of Visual K. I forced during grade Dimlim and Kizu onto my friends who are new or not familiar with VK Show No Mercy Jeff. Granted, most of my friends are down for metal, so it's not hard to get them into these groups. Yeah, so I live in Miami, Florida, so metal's very selective who you can show it to, and anybody like be into that. So, but EDM or like indie pop, indie acoustic indie, you know, alt rock, like that kind of stuff, that's more doable. Dance, so Miyabi. I already have one friend who changed his favorite album of the year to Che Duara by Dimlin within a day. Nice. I mean, yeah, it's pretty convincing. Mac Ryan Mac's reaction seemed pretty damn genuine, and I only bring up the genuineness because he was just very much like, what the fuck? How is this possible? Like, you know, like I don't understand how they're this good, and yeah, you know, but it's like that is kind of the reaction that a lot of people have. I wish I had such IRL friends to share music with. Oh, Asuka. Go out there and meet some friends. Ask open-ended questions in conversations, and just and introduce yourself, and just talk, and you'll make a bunch of friends that way, I'm sure. Go up, find somebody at like a meetup or a hangout or a thing of any kind, and just go introduce yourself and ask a question you're curious about them that you've observed. I don't know, like, and then the conversation starts, I guess. I know you didn't ask like for it, but I'm just throwing it out there. Before I get the obligatory internet response of well, I don't know how to make friends. So just in case that's coming out, that's coming at me in chat. I usually get stuck driving because I'm the only safe driver, so they don't have a choice when it comes to music. Ox God over here, the Ox Dictator Chip, yeah. I care a lick about anything you listen to, Delta. That's sad. Aside from the randos that ask me about Takaru, nobody cares a lick about anything I listen to. That's what I was responding to, by the way. Sorry, I phased out for a second. Need more coffee. I've switched to coffee now. I guess at Starbucks, by the way, they're charging you for the sugar. So like they're like billing you for like what you're really addicted to. It's not the caffeine, it's the sugar. Because this is just plain black coffee and it doesn't taste great, but there's nothing in it but black coffee, and it's a venti, and it's $3. I didn't realize I was expecting things to be more expensive there, but that's kind of the only thing I can have there, and it turns out it's that. It's only $3. You can get it for $2 if you get the smaller one. Yeah, so apparently Starbucks is charging you based on the sugar, not even the caffeine anymore. Okay, listen, that's not what it's about. LMFAO. All right, sure. LMC fans are lovers, not fighters. Yeah. Thanks for the advice on how to meet new people. It really helped. Yeah, no problem. if it actually did help, or if you're kidding. Either way. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell with like in chat with chat sometimes, because like sometimes I feel like I'll be like in tune with what people are saying, and sometimes I'll feel like I over assume or I'm just completely out of touch. So either some people are it's like a certain risk you take as a streamer, that it's like you start reading the mind of the chat, and sometimes it's like if you overdo it. Yeah, see, exactly. It was sarcasm, Jeff. Yeah, there you go. That's what I figured. So it was my nagging doubt. We literally just got a Starbucks. Haven't been to it yet, even though it's right across from my job. Oh, like your town just got a Starbucks. Well, I wouldn't say I like coffee either, Delta. Okay. Let me see if I can... Let me pull up... Do I have any more dumb Christmas music to play? It's so lame, it's so dumb, Christmas. Everybody's doing it, so it's not cool. If I play in browser, will it play? Oh god, it's too loud. No. Oh yeah, because if I have it in there. Okay, let me just replay. I will just replay some of the stuff I just played, I guess. Let me delete out the ones I decided were cringe, in case I want to use these at some point. All right. That was one. That one. Basically all the non-jazz ones I hated. Oh no. Oh no, that was the one that had the singing. Wait. Is this, yeah. Okay, there we go. Instrumental. Instrumental is cooler. People at work were like, everybody has a vice last night, and listed off like smoking, drinking, coffee, sex, and I was like, I apparently don't then. I've cycled through that list, I feel like. I feel like I can only handle a max of 2 to 3 vices at one point, so. Okay. How about elevator / lounge music? I got all kinds of music on here, to be honest. It's a VKH edition of the Yule log. Let's see. Wait, can I adjust the volume of like a tab in this browser I'm in? I can mute it. That would be convenient. Otherwise I have to download them each time. That's dumb. Jeff just stared at us for an hour and said nothing. Yes, confirmed. This is exactly what I did. No, we talked about bunch of stuff. Talked about the plans for the streams and everybody's big mood bands and everybody's VK wishlist bands and what else? And I guess we're doing an ugly Christmas sweater. Oh, Ghoul, I'm wearing an ugly Christmas sweater, by the way. This is the best I have right now. I have to make it uglier, but it doesn't fit. Okay. Yeah, we just went over yeah, a little bit of everything. I think my current most anticipated release is probably, well, there's a difference between anticipated and like what I'm like I'm most anticipating the things I'm most curious about. And what I'm most curious about, I guess, would be like it wouldn't be Kizu. Like Kizu, I know it's gonna be like amazing, and you know, I'm fucking really busy all the time. So like when you're just kind of swamped and you just know you have something like taken care of mentally, you just toss it in the back of your head until like you just put it out of your mind until it's time, and that's basically how Kizu's working right now. Or how my brain's working with Kizu right now. I know it's going to be good, and I don't have time to think about it any more than that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. There we go. So I think for me, I'm curious about the Arshite one. I'm curious about, let's see. Time flies. Did you realize we were 1 to 2 days away from Kizu dropping their music video? Yeah, I don't know. I've just been so... there's always been something that's come up that's messed up something. So I'm like... with these releases, so it's like, what if they don't have... What if they don't put out the music video? What if they do this? What if they do that? I'd rather just like be around and get the notification for it. I'm not even like thinking that far ahead. Like this Miyavi, like I was gonna do a Miyavi listening party tonight originally, but and the album came out a couple days ago, but there's a problem with the streaming services where the opening track, which is Miyavi versus Samuel L. Jackson, was not available until like literally last night. And I was like, well, I'm not I'm not gonna rush this out and like only only let people know 24 hours in advance for a stream like a Miyavi, like a damn Miyavi listening party, So yeah, so I've pushed that back, but there's always there. So when stuff like that happens, it's like. That's part of why I'm like, all things considered and regular, I'm expecting this is going to be a solid single. So now it's like compartmentalized and put away, and gives me more time to wonder about well, I would say I'm probably going to be doing the same thing with Doubt, like, going to be great, going to love it. So put that over here, just package that up, put a little Christmas bow on it, put that under the tree, next to the Kizu one. About the Delohi best of with the new track. I feel like that has to be good, right? So we'll just like package that up and put that under the tree. Like I don't think you can screw that up, or they can screw that up. Like the Delhi members have clearly been talented at making songs since Delhi. I don't think there's a huge there's a huge point to that. Background color. Do I want a background color? Should chat have a background color? Do you guys deserve a background color? It's not even do you deserve it. It might actually be harmful if I give you a background color. Or should I just put you on top of whatever? I know it all. Don't mind me, just like saying random technical behind the scenes stuff that I'm doing. I'm building the chat styling, by the way, which was the thing I'd started on before. I've been working on that slowly this whole time. So, where's my colors? I have to grab my colors. Okay. Dog and the PWO Best Album is important. Yes. We are going to be having a special back-to-back night of streams once I reach out to Shiro. She's pretty much all ready to do it. I've just been, my schedule keeps exploding on me, so I've had to push it back. But we're gonna have a Pet K day or something like that, where we do Dog K and Cat K. So we're gonna do Dog and the PWO and Devil Kitty, and she's gonna have her cats. And I don't have a dog, so I don't know. Do I know anyone with a dog nearby? What's the sock filled with? Okay, so that's the that's actually, so that's what I don't have my alert box set up tonight with like the GIF. I'll probably do that in a second, but that's kind of easy. I don't really need to be live for that or anything. This is a tip jar, actually. And when you tip, I've just made it the festive one for now, but when you tip, let's see, test tips and donations. Let's see if it actually does it. Yep, little coins drop in. So I believe that basically tested donating, I think like, geez, like $30 or something like that. Can I change the test amount? I haven't figured that out yet, but the default one is a duct tape coin. So if you donate $1, a thing duct tape will come in. Let me go ahead and empty it, because this is all tests. So, well, no, I don't want to empty it because Lauren, Justine donated a little bit earlier. But yeah, and then over $3. I don't know why they have it set up like this. So over $0, so $1 over zero, tips over $0 is duct tape, duct tape coin. Usually you're giving me duct tape. Tips over. Let me just share my screen. Under construction intensifies. Let's see. Oops. Sorry guys, put you in Inception for a second. Let's see. Yeah, so can you see this okay? You can ignore these aren't being used right now. But yeah, this is my little donate $1 or more to give duct tape, donate over $3 to give hamster wheel, donate over 20 for the ultimate gift this Christmas season, a trash fire. And I will put up the alert box as well. It'll go over my face, and that will be, and it'll have a GIF and it'll show your message, but this is just a little extra thing that I can just always have up. It's easier. It's more, I don't know. It just seems more, I like it. I like it, so I did it. I don't know what else to say. I just like, I looked at that and I was like, yes, that seems like to make so much more sense than, hey, if I point to this invisible spot in the screen, like that's where a GIF shows up, as opposed to tip jar. It's like, oh, yes, I understand. You don't have to explain for 2 minutes. It's like, yeah, well, there you go. I was gonna put, I had a label on here called Christmas shekels. I might put back on there, but I'm playing around with the layout, as you can tell, and so I've found ways around all the different weird glitches and stuff I had, you know, in the past. It's just if I just have to. There's certain unwritten rules that you have to play by for it to not be glitchy. So, but so I'm playing with all of it. My hamster wheel's 15 minutes of fame. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was a really long BRB, huh? Yeah. I made this. I made this graphic for my other stream actually, or my other channel. But they kind of, everything I do kind of involves rockness or concerts to varying degrees in terms of themes, so it kind of works out. But I'm so proud of that trash fire emoji. Christmas shekels, yes. Christmas shekels, oy vey. Yeah, because you have like Christmas or Xmas, that's Christmas, and then shekel is like Hanukkah. And then I don't know if there's anything I could put on here that's Kwanzaa related, but I don't know anything about Kwanzaa. As you might have guessed, it's not exactly the holiday of my people, just by looking at my pale ass. So, well, yeah, if anyone celebrates Kwanzaa and you got a gift or a picture or something, we should do Christmas memes. Christmas memes. Oh God, there we go. There we go. What a great idea. I don't know. But yeah, I think we're gonna do an ugly sweater Christmas party. I'd like to do a giveaway for that. So, you guys think you're capable of getting an ugly sweater together? It's not quite as like universal as Halloween costume, which everybody would have, you know. So, can we make a trash dumpster fire gift and just have it act as our Yule log for Christmas? You know what? You know what? I might have a solution for this. You know what? I'm kind of at a point where I just need to be like, fuck it, I'm gonna show my screen anyway, so this is a good time to do this, I guess. But I'm decking the halls one way or another. It's probably more interesting what I'm doing on screen than just but I've definitely got a solution for that. Let's see. What do we want? Dumpster fire. I just need like an actual dumpster fire. There has to be a 10-hour loop of a dumpster fire. Well, there's a fireplace. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Oh my God, you guys have by the way, this ad is hilarious. Let me see. Let me pause my music real quick. You want to talk about dumpster fire? You know, like, okay, this, look. Can you guys see this okay? Yeah.
Some people see a dumpster fire and do nothing.
Sorry, hold on, is that coming through for you guys? Talk about dumpster fire, you know, like.
And do nothing.
Okay, yes it is. Sorry. I just wanted to double check. I'm still not trustworthy of that.
Some people see a dumpster fire and do nothing but watch the spectacle. Some are too scared to face the danger, or they think it will benefit them if they just let it keep on burning. Others shrug and say, oh, all this talk of a dumpster fire, it's just fake news. There is an inferno raging in Washington. But here in the land of 10,000 lakes, we know how to put out a fire.
I am Richard Painter, and I approve of this message.
Oh God, yeah, that was the meme commercial of the. Imagine electing someone with that voice, Hillary Clinton, great, authoritative. Her final decision there on that guy. That's too bad. Anyway, what I was looking for was just a dumpster fire of any kind. All right, here's your dumpster fire. And here it is in U-log form. As I continue to go about my business with what I was doing. There's your nice little U-log. I can have picture-in-a-picture on Mac, so I can just do that if you want. Let's see. You're welcome, Gula. Oh, and we gotta turn. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, Joy to the World is perfect for this. Oh, that one's good too. There's probably, oh, you know where there's probably a lot of dumpster fires right now is the Paris riots. You're probably full of footage of that. Anyways, I need, what did I want for background color? Where's my other window? See all my secrets. I just need my color palette real quick. I guess we can just do actually. Did those end simultaneously? That was beautiful. Does that go black if I make it larger? Okay, cool. Owner color. Moderator color is oh, now it's way too quiet. Is it not playing? No. Did it just pause or something? Okay. I don't know what happened there. Imagine your moderators being blue. What kind of uncivilized craziness is that? I don't have sponsors, but that's not, that's a Twitch thing. Owner, I'm just gonna copy Discord. Well, it should just be what I put, which was ours. So, yeah, exactly. And then the sponsor color, I'll just put it for the Patreon role, I guess, just in case we ever use Twitch and I like forget and this shows up and I don't know who's Patreon. Use Patreon. No, wait, no, what am I doing? Space Cadet. Jeez. Do. Show badges. Show colon after name. Show avatars. If I don't show avatars, is that more or less than what you're getting right now in chat? Also, I need to read chat, so now's a good time to check chat. Where did chat go? There's chat. We've played that like multiple times. Let me see if I can do the you want a dumpster fire. Where is it? No. What? What's it called in French? It may have been under a French title. There's a great supercut of what's it called? Something. God damn it. I'm trying to find a specific highlight reel of more fires. Sorry. This is so very ADD. There it is. It's Gilles Janes, or however you say it. Gilles Janes. Nope. I don't know, maybe they got rid of it. Alright, well. More dumpster fires. We need more dumpster fires. Playlist. These are all metaphorical dumpster fires. There we go. Make sure you check out VKH Live for all the latest and greatest dumpster fires. Yeah, I know it was a joke suggestion, I think, but honestly, like once you got it in my head. But yeah, good night, Lauren. I just saw that in the chat, catching up. Okay. Oh, I just remembered that this is on. Oh yeah, someone just said LMFO, this song's back on. Yeah, this is one of the ones I cringed out to, right? You see, I was so engrossed with Jolly Old St. Nicholas. I hear a bit of it every day when I watch the Advent calendar videos, so this is just amusing to me. I kind of love that she sings it with the same, like, you know you've got a hired gun doing the singing when she sings this with the same zealotry as the religious Christmas songs. It's like, jolly old saint, our Lord and Savior Saint Nicholas. Like, honestly, we're getting pseudo-Christmassy. You know what? I will make default one this. I will make mine or the channels red, and the sponsor color, the moderator color is green. Sponsors kind of not a thing right now, so that's fine. Messages, font, color. What does this look like with an outline around it? Oh God! No, 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 what did I do? I regret everything.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
No.
And a Happy New Year. The tidings
D for delete.
to you and your kid. We wish
D for duct tape. X for cancel. Oof. Oof, that was no fun. Okay. Messages, font size, backgrounds. No backgrounds, no backgrounds. Super chat / fan funding / sponsor. We won't have super chats by by the end of December. Oh God, what? Show everything other than super chat. Okay, well, geez, are you like holding me hostage here? And fade in time, fade out time, wait time. No, I don't want that. Oh no, that's just, yeah, that would be nice. Time before you remove. Well, we'll see. Okay, I have to hide everything for a second. Otherwise, you guys are gonna get nauseous probably. So, with my streamception. Capturing the display, me capturing the display, me just capturing the display. Yeah, that's nobody likes that. Okay, let's see. And I'll click that and that. And that should prevent it spazzing out with size, I hope to God. Hey, there we go. It is, it's okay. I will tweak this over time. That's good enough for now. Oh God, what happened? Why did it all go away? Is that what the animate does? Oh, I see, I see. Okay, I got this. I can have one and not the other. Let's see. Oh, I can have slides? This is not very well coded. I almost don't know if I should trust this. I'm not impressed by the animation either. So until I write my own CSS, maybe I will just shut off all animation and not trust other people's code. Because God knows, technically, streaming on YouTube is trusting other people's code, and that has not worked out very well. Yeah, the chat didn't break. It's fading out after like a small amount of time, as opposed to just staying there. I would prefer it just stays there. We don't need no fancy. It's not even fancy. It's just dumb Twitch like UI style stuff. It's stupid. Like, well, and then ostensibly what I could do, what I was thinking of doing is copying, pasting. Color border. Let's see. Do you guys like the, I will check back and read your messages while you're answering this too, by the way, once I just do this quick thing. Do you guys like the purple border and dividers better than like the bright pink that we have? Is it less distracting, less loud? Does it not matter? hell's chat? Wow, chat, you're tall. It doesn't matter. All right, there's a little purple background. I don't even know if it makes a difference. I may switch this all to pink. I don't know. But anyways. All right, let's see. What do we got? What y'all up to? Jeff choosing colors is like me in any character creation screen. Yeah, I'm still getting used to multitasking while streaming, but it's honestly like that's all streaming is technically at the end of the day, but like the more I can do, the better. Oh God, this is another cringy one, right? So that's where I'm at, is it's like, it's literally taking all of my attention to the point where the Silent Night isn't getting to me. I don't even know what's cringy about it. Like I don't know, the church stuff is just, or like, this weird singing, like the tryhard singing. Hello, Ali Vegeta. This is our Deck the Halls stream where we're, I'm just putting stuff up. This channel is about to execute a very long series of super dope Christmas season streams about J-Rock and Visual K. So this is us decking the halls and hanging out tonight prior to that. So. The borders like they are now, or the pink ones. Usually, oh, the purple is best. Okay. Try TSO. Yeah, it's PTSD, I guess. But honestly, Delta, at this point, I also have left-wing PTSD, so it goes both ways. Feminist ex-girlfriend, SJW internet friends. So yeah, I have right-wing and left-wing PTSD. So, but yes, the right-wing PTSD is fueling my aversion for the religious songs, I guess. I think that's really like, all right, well, here's what I want to see. What I want to see is if it stays in place when I switch off. So I'm going to switch off to a black screen. I'm not going away, I promise. I'm just switching real quick. I'll be right back. I'm still here. I'm still here. I just have an empty screen. And I switch back and... Ah, look at that. Look at that. It came back. It came back. It's all back. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, cool. Cool. And did the slider work too? Or yeah. Okay. All right. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. See, I have solved the mysteries of the everything. Yeah. From here on out, I can probably like figure stuff out. Like. In terms of anything else I need to do. It'll just be curious to see how this turned out, because I just streamed right to, well, I just streamed a live, like the live now, so we'll see how it comes out in the recording. Let me know how this all looks to you guys. Does anything look fuzzy? Any of the text? I know the usernames are a little hard to read. That's more of a coloring font thing. I can fix that, tweak that a little bit. Can you guys read the text on the chat? Okay, should that be bigger? Feminist plus SJW is greater than Zen Osama. LOL. Definitely not stalling to Google Zen Osama. Fuck. Okay. All right. I'm caught. I don't know what Zen Osama is. Sorry. I'm fake weed. As everyone, as any regular, as all the regulars here know. And Asuka, I was testing to see. So, do you remember when you know, sometimes I would start the stream or change off from the waiting screen back in the day, and like things would be, they'd look like they'd like jumped out of place, like they like looked like they popped out or were overlapping each other, and then I would flip out and like go back to the waiting screen and fix stuff or just fix it live or whatever. That's a glitch in this streaming software that happens with certain things on Mac. So, and I'm stuck with it for now. But I also found out that none of that shit happens when you, if you avoid certain things. So I was just double checking to make sure that I was still avoiding the things, and I've avoided the things. Basically, any cool widgets like the stuff, like the chat or anything like that. That was all built into the other thing I've been using since up till last month. It was built in, but like it just locks you in. So I'd rather use the glitchier software that I now know. It's like the evil I know even better now, and also gives me more power. So yeah. So since you said feminist GF and SGW friends, is it really that bad? Are they really crazy? As it seems in the videos. Depends. Everything in levels. I would think of it like religion. I would think of those people who abide by those movements as in the same ways you think of people who abide by religion. In fact, for a lot of these people claim to be atheists. As an atheist, I would not consider them to be atheists. It's just they've made that their religion. So you can have people who are culturally political in like a feminist or social justice direction, and it's just kind of their general vibe. Or you can have people that are like hardcore believe everything they say, and those people look like religious people in that if you look in their eyes, there's a certain glaze, and it's literally, it's a thing in psychology, and it's a sign of ideological possession. So yeah, it depends. It depends. Everything has degrees of stuff. So there's people who are cultural Christians, which I guess I'm cynically that. I wouldn't say I'm that, but it's people who agree with certain really core things in the Bible and think that like it would go well for a society. I'm like, I can't say I'm that. I'm not quite that. I'm not that convinced, but I'm not fully convinced. I'm partially convinced. I'm not fully convinced. But anyway, if like a cultural Christian, you can be like a cultural this or that. So maybe increase the chat window font. He's gotten too strong. Oh yes. I mean, it's only been like, what, since February? I can't even say I've been streaming a year. I do not have a year's worth of experience live streaming, which is crazy because it feels like I have way more than a year's experience of live streaming. I'm saying this as a developer who would like code for 8 hours a day. Like I feel my years when I code. Like it's like when I'm like 6 years experience coding iPhone apps. It's like I feel that. But like this one, just this 1 year, I feel a lot of. Maybe it's because there's just like a whole lot of different things to do, kind of like with development. So Now, what's the next thing I want to do? How many people are watching this? Oh, look, another dumpster fire. Oh, it's a garage fire? Okay. It's just general fire hazards and disasters. This is our Yule log now, chat. Also, I know it's not showing. Let me fix that. Oh God, no. I grabbed the window weird. Where is my... Wait, where'd my panel go? Docs, sources. Oh, whoops, I X'd out of it. Okay. I'm schmert, I promise. There you go. How's that for a Yuletide log, motherfuckers? Quick throw an Everstone at it. Oh no. That wasn't an attempt. I just ran at censoring motherfucker. I just ran out of breath. Although we may have to have a talk about that at some point. I may have to stop cursing. Apparently. Oh, this is just super chat bullshit. Oh, I forgot to change this. Apparently, word on the YouTuber street is that YouTube is low-key. They're not doing anything to tell us, you know, so don't get it twisted. Like, it's not like we know and it's fair, you know, but they're just kind of low-key demonetizing, which won't be a problem for a few more months, but like, or like, you know, de-algorithming, like, videos where people are cursing. And if that's the case, like, we may be out of here. Quite frankly, like we may have to. I don't know. I may just start uploading like highlight reels from streaming from another website to our YouTube. Little 10-minute highlight reels from streams. Just because, like, if they're gonna censor, I thought I was like, you know, being maybe a little too preemptive with like my, oh man, are they gonna, you know, is all this like YouTube, quote unquote YouTube censorship? Is this gonna affect, you know, is this gonna affect us? It's like, if you're censoring profanity, like, look at what we're covering. Like, you know, I don't think the average user, like, would care. But, like, we do cover some really extreme music at certain points. So, like, even the Archite one, like, with the PV that's really intense, it's like, it's really messed up because it's basically like there's child molestation in the PV, and we're flipping out about it, and we've brought it up before, and it's seared into every VK fan's mind that's up to date. But it's like at least like it's not exactly unfriendly to audiences, because like the people watching, once they realize it's like, oh, and then the end of the PV is that the guy that did that got chopped up into little pieces. Okay, cool. That was my gut reaction. So it's like people, it's shocking stuff, but it's like, you know, VK's always done in a way where it's like people are down with it. The audience, like audiences are, but like in terms of like actual platforms and stuff, algorithms picking up stuff, they're just going to be like, oh, this is sexual content, this is vulgar, this is gore, this is that, you know. It's like, what's the one I always point to? It's like the Black Swan. It's like bleep bloop, because their algorithm is an NPC. It's a literal NPC. I mean, it's an algorithm, but their algorithm would just be like bleep bloop, rape culture detected, you know, like delete this stream and the PV. Like, I'm just waiting for that to happen. So, you know, if it's gonna get more and more restrictive, I may just not fuck with it. There's other streaming platforms that are more fun right now, actually, to be honest, that are smaller, but I mean, this should be like substantially larger. And then, oh, this is what I wanted, was line height. No, wait, oh god. What's the default? Is your preview just glitching perpetually? Is that what's... Okay, well that's what I want. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place at the moment, but what is chat saying? Oh no, not that song again. Okay, we've had enough of the same music over and over again. I can do better for you guys. Jeez. Nothing. Is there angry Christmas music? Nope. Yeah, I don't know what Christmas music is generally under, but it's honestly, I hate all the vocals. I hate all the vocals for some reason. Let's just do Tchaikovsky. Apparently there's a study that, you know, metalheads, like, our brains work the same way. Let me just do Tchaikovsky while I, like... This is all there is, huh? Okay, well, I may be out of music, unfortunately, guys. Sorry about that. Anyway. I never understood why they make houses out of wood. It burns so fast. Wow. Oh, woke. That's a woke comment. That is woke. Fun fact, a house fire is one of my biggest fears, says Delta. Well... Now I feel bad for having this on stream. Oh no, Jeff becoming family friendly. Here it's all brick and cement. I haven't seen a single house made of wood. They're kind of made of wood. They're kind of made of other things that are arguably more flammable. I don't know. It's okay, you always have me. You can't curse, but Delta and I sure as fuck can. Well, you say that, but on Twitch, you're responsible for what your chat does. So if YouTube decides to go that route, which is heinous bullshit. So you want to know why I'm not on Twitch? Fuck that. I'm not responsible for anything except VKH, what VKH does. Like, get the fuck out of here with that. So. Oh yeah, it's up. See, someone said just stream on Twitch. It's like, no. Twitch is, no. We would be kicked off Twitch, I guarantee you. Asuka's giving a why our house is built out of wood lesson in the chat. You could also upload on DTube, works on Bitcoins and stuff. Oh, in DTube instead. DTube has a platform called DLive that is a live streaming platform. It's interesting. It's a little sketchy, but I was thinking of a different one though. There's a different one. There's a newer one. I'll run it by you guys if you're interested in trying out a newer platform, since we're still kind of small. So we're small enough we could jump to a new platform, but I'm fine with YouTube for now. And YouTube, it's really a great way to get exposure. So I'm just saying, like, if it were to come to that, like, you know. Well, I don't know if you noticed, Jeff, but not all of us are metalheads. I mean, didn't you like Spire, though? Didn't you like Rookies? They're a little something. Mixer. I'm trying out Mixer on my personal channel. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to be trying out Stream.me is the one that's like the shit right now. In my opinion. I am going to be trying streaming to Twitch. I am going to be trying not DLive immediately, but Mixer, Periscope for the fuck of it, and what's the other one I'm forgetting? YouTube, Mixer, Twitch, Stream.me, Periscope. Nope, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. There's a difference between harder music and like what you'd consider metal, at least I think. Can it be angry? Because that's what I said was, do you like angry, or is there angry Christmas music? Unless that was in reference to something else. Yeah, I'm sorry. Acme is outright metalcore in certain parts. So, you know, got you. But no, I do need to, I have a whole slew of lighter streams, like lighter band streams that I'm going to cover, because I do actually not listen to as much heavy music as you might be under the impression I do. It's just that's kind of been a lot of like what's been on the list. But oh, you know what? God damn it, you guys! You guys didn't put Doubt as a big mood band, but we're doing a Doubt stream. I'm selling you guys on Doubt. You want to talk about non-metalhead, non-crazy, like there's a, oh, okay. You guys that like the lighter stuff, you show up for this Doubt stream. If you don't listen to Doubt, I'm fucking educating you. You're getting woke on Doubt, on the Doubt question. Where's my notes on stream topics?
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Oh God,
We wish you a
no,
Merry
stop.
Christmas. We wish you a Merry
And me,
Happy New Year.
and me.
Things we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
You literally don't mean what you're singing. I can hear the fakeness in your voice. Ugh. Okay. Let's do... I'm gonna wrap up in a second, but let's do California Fire Tornado 2018. That'll be our last deal lock. Wait, is this gonna actually show it, or is this a news report? No, we don't want this. I want this. Yeah, there we go. Now, where's my Christmas music? Okay, I'm happy with this. I'm glad you guys told me you prefer the purple, because that hit me right before I went live, and so I switched it, you know, fairly quickly. Oops, I shouldn't show. Sorry, I screwed up. I almost. I mean, I don't have a ton of shit to hide, to be honest. I just don't know what's on my email right now. No, oh God, it's all personal. It's all personal. Oh God, don't, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I'm trying to find the thing to BRB myself so I can put this in chat. I'm so great at this. Okay. Oops, let's replay that. I like Dive better, to be honest. It's gonna be really hard to outdo Dive. I agree with you, Ali Vegeta. It's gonna be really hard to outdo Dive. I don't think they're like comparable. I think we're, in an apples and oranges situation right now, but Yeah, you want to talk about light music that I liked? It was Chisa's first band, and Rhubob's the same way. But I think from what I've been told, like I think, yeah, if I remember correctly, just kind of the same way. I don't think Winona listened to Dive much, but there are a few other people at VKH that did. Don't pull into Linity and expose your emails, goddammit. Well, I didn't sell any underwear to anybody, so there's nothing to pull. No thought auditing required here. Don't Bethesda yourself, Jeff. Yeah, do you guys want to talk about Bethesda? You guys were talking about that a lot in Discord. I don't blame you. It's fucking crazy, but so I've been impressively on topic, you know, for the majority of this. Let me know how the text looks now. Maybe it's a little, hopefully it's a little better. I need to take the shine off of it, whatever that is that I did to it. I have a question. Why did these bands disband? Like, are they getting a following and all of a sudden they're out? I mean, it's a lot of reasons. It's been more and more volatile lately. It's hard for me to say empirically right now. I've only been in it in press like since, and so observe, like really paying close attention to the industry like since 2011, 2010, I guess. Yeah, I think so. So, but like prior to that, but like I don't, like from what I look back and research, you know, I research what, I try to research what I don't know from personal experience, but wow, I'm an idiot. I've been replaying this Fire Tornado like video thinking that the thing was still up after I scrambled to like make the, I'm an idiot. Sorry guys. Never mind. Getting derailed. But yeah, so I don't think it's always been like this. I think with enough money, the scene would be plenty stable that bands would be around a lot longer. I just think it seems like the scene is niche enough that if you don't quite work out, you're out, I guess. And I don't mean like make money or bust. I just feel like that's everyone's attitude, is that it's like if they have a suspicion that it's not gonna work out, then maybe they bail. That's a guess. It's a guess. It's not, I don't know any like inside speculation, but like when you're kind of a niche scene anyway, and you know, you have a vision as an artist to begin with, and it's like, I have a particularly limited number of resources in this visual K scene to like do my dream and be an artist. So if I start having doubts, you know, and it's a couple years in, might as well pull the ripcord now, you know, and try again. That seems to be, you know, I don't know, but it's a lot of different things going on at the same time. That's why a lot of people refer to it as a curse, like a disbandment curse, because there's really not a logical explanation for it. A lot of people think it's because VK's dying, but it's not dying. Like in Japan, at least, like it's niche for sure, but like it has mainstream appeal at the same time, so it's kind of weird. It's like, I don't know, like maybe it's like you know, like folk music isn't, you wouldn't say folk music is dead, right? Because it's like, you wouldn't say folk music is dead, but like you can't name 10 different like folk bands off the top of your head, right? But you can name Mumford and Sons. Like that's kind of like a industry comparison that maybe It's kind of the closest one I could come up with, I think, off the top of my head. So. Yeah, my bad, guys. I said let's talk about Fallout, and then I kept talking about music, which maybe I shouldn't say my bad for doing that, but we've been going long enough. We can go off topic. Yeah, let's go off topic. Oh, JK, let me just go off on another tangent again. Okay, let's see. What's the chat say on screen? TLDR, Bethesda's the gift that keeps on giving. Yes. Give me that sweet, sweet dumpster fire. Yes, I agree. I'm very concerned about their business direction, says Delta. I'm very concerned that the entire tech industry is gonna turn into the gaming industry, because I've heard about this shit with the gaming industry for years, right? Like, I don't know, how long has it been? It's been a few years since like the whole. Do I want to bring this up? Is this gonna like get anybody riled up? But since Gamergate happened, at least the consumer revolt side and like all that craziness went down. And then even before that, it's not like people were thrilled about how the media covering video games or like the average video game company was like doing shit. I guess, like, I was gone for a lot of this. So like, as I backtraced like what the fuck happened leading up to 2016, I guess, like I ended up going across a lot of industries, and I had stopped playing video games for a while. Yeah, I guess people playing video games have been very happy with their companies for like many, many years. But what I'm realizing is that I think it's just what we're realizing now in tech is, because the reason I was playing video games is because I was spending the last 5-6 years coding, working in the tech industry, and I guess what I'm getting at is that I think the gaming industry is like a caricature of the rest of the way that the rest of the industry's been heading for years. Because now Twitter does shit that is like hysterically stupid and like that I laugh at when I hear about it. Like, we're going to remove that you would expect a gaming company to do like back in 2014. Like the CEO literally said that they are considering, I don't know if they've like gone back on it or not, but like they are seriously considering and probably going to take the like button off of Twitter to promote a more healthy debate and prevent echo chambers. Like, that sounds like parody, and that's like a gaming industry thing. And then over here, like the gaming industry, it's like you know, remember World War II? Yeah, it was all disabled women playing. And here's a game that's not a game, Fallout 76. Like, you know, it's just like a bunch of they're like starting to seem the same now. So I'm regretting that I wasn't aware enough. It's not like it's my focus. It's not like I care at the end of the day too much. But now it's gotten to the point where I have to pay attention to it because it is in my industry. It's in my niche of my neck of the woods now in this industry. But like and stupid shit. It's just stupid shit. It's not even political shit. Like before anything with politics and gaming, I always remember that it was just people were making games shittily and trying to pass them off. That's like, even that I'm noticing a huge rise in with apps. So like, there's no excuse for like Facebook sucking or Twitter sucking. They suck. They objectively suck. Like, go look up, I don't know if it's a directly accurate comparison because I don't know if there's a social media network app that has existed long enough to not suck or be bought out by the giant companies that do suck, or be yeeted off the internet by the giant companies that do suck. But go look up like the Apple Design Awards. they award apps with like beautiful user interfaces, and then go look at fucking Facebook, like on your phone, or even Instagram. Instagram's the best you're gonna get. Snapchat, I don't even know how you rate Snapchat, because Snapchat don't give a fuck. Like Snapchat's like, we're the hip LA tech company. You better figure this out, you boomer, or fuck you. So that's always been their attitude. But Facebook is just like, to like use and shit. So it's like, and that's always been a thing in video games, is people making like that's that's why like a bunch of us like go always default to Japanese game companies. It's like, oh, because they know how to make video games. It's like, no, it's not really because we're weebs. What's our polite answer? It's the actual answer is that Western games go through long periods of time where they fucking suck. They really fucking suck, and they're kind of headed back into that. So oh, I saw Asuka asked if it's niche or niche. Look, I'll research it one more time. I got shit on for saying it as niche. I don't know if it's niche. How to? I used to say it as niche. Niche or niche? What do dictionaries recommend? Stick with niche. Why do dictionaries differ? Some dictionaries only list one pronunciation while others include more than one. It depends. Because this grammar girl wrote, there are two types of dictionaries, prescriptive and descriptive. Most modern dictionaries are descriptive, meaning they attempt to describe a language as it's used, versus prescriptive, which would be language as it's been used, I guess. Like all possible. So it's both, but the default now is niche, is how the majority of people say it. So it's probably why people think it's pretentious if you say niche. Which I just didn't know how to say it. I wasn't trying to be a special boy or anything when I was saying it that way. But yeah, that's how, it's because you can technically pronounce it that way, but it's, but nobody, I guess the majority of people don't pronounce it that way. I don't know. I saw it. I was like, this is a French ass looking word to me. So that's how I would say it at first, is niche, but then people were like, it's niche, or stop saying niche. We don't speak surrender in this part of the world. Sorry. I feel like I have meme Tourette's tonight. Like I'm just spouting out random references while I like put this stuff together. I was trying something. What was I trying? Oh, my webcam. Transfer. Nope. Filters. Hey, look at that. I'm black and white now. Good to know that works. Okay. I'm so concerned about the Elder Scrolls because I love it and I feel like it's gonna be fucked. Oh yeah, I haven't even thought about that. Oh Todd. Todd, you fucker. You're gonna fuck this up, aren't you, Todd? Todd, you motherfucker. You're gonna fuck up the new Elder Scrolls, aren't you, Todd? Oh, you're gonna sell it down the bay just for more shekels, aren't you, Todd? Oh, Todd, don't. Oh, Todd. Have you watched the trailer for the Outer Worlds? It's the Fallout world by the guys who play Fallout. I have not watched that trailer for the Outer Worlds. Don't ever trust Jeff on pronunciation. Yeah, it's probably a good call. Probably a good call. I built a budget gaming PC like a month ago and I haven't played a single game. Before I didn't have a gaming PC, now I don't have time to play. Yeah, I know that struggle. I'm gonna build a budget PC, but it's gonna be for streaming and it's gonna be when I have more money. When I have a budget. But yeah, I need to get back to gaming at some point. All right, which song do I keep missing? God damn it. Yeah, we're down to like all instrumentals now. It's 6 tracks. I'm at 6 tracks, fam. This is the curated hipster playlist of the best of the best YouTube, no copyright, no attribution required music on YouTube. This boy hands out wrenches like a guy in a free candy van. Don't fucking advertise that. And also, it's more like I was asked. I don't know. You peer pressure me into giving you wrenches. Todd Coward, damn. Us niche minorities. Niche minor. Oh, I got you. With the mess that they made of Fallout 76, I think they will be working a lot on Elder Scroll. Yeah, the mobile one probably, right? Isn't that what's up next? I'll play that on iPhone. I might review that just for the fuck of it. On my other channel. By the way, the other channel I keep speaking of is called Punk Code. Website's called punk-code.com, and the company is also called Punk Code. It's everything in my social media now. It's a personal company, but also like all my channels and stuff. So a lot of the off-topic stuff we've started to get into in after hours, and then like I would stop is before it gets too off tangent. I'll probably just be doing a lot of that on there. So talking about tech stuff, talking about gaming stuff because gaming is tech, and talking and doing gaming live streams because realistically that's what most of us developers do in our off times, especially when we're like under a really stressful contract. Is we come home, we pour a drink, and we play some video games. So I'm weird because I would do VKH when I come home, but I don't know. It's pretty fun. It's like a video game. It's like a build your own online media website simulator, except real life. Get a Ryzen 3000 series. It'll be out next year for $99. Okay, cool. I'll check that out. Thank you for the tip. Thanks for joining the Discord, by the way. You'll have fun in there. People are having fun in there, and I'm glad. By the way, guys. Okay, so how late is it? How far in this? We're nobody's stumbling across this is gonna see this. I'm just gonna throw this out there. Press 1 if you'd be down with like internet forums coming back. Press 2 if you don't want to see that. You want to see something else like Discord. I'm just throwing this out there. You know, so like basically 1 for I want Visual K forums, 2 for I want a Visual K community, but on something new still, like Discord or whatever's next after Discord. Basically, like whatever it is, I don't want it to be forums. So 1 for forums, 2 for not forums or newer than forums. Played the new Diablo phone game and review it. I was thinking about it. I'm definitely reviewing Onmyoji because I don't think enough people know that there is a freemium game that's actually good. So, I don't know if the Diablo one's going to be that great. It could be. It's not. It's well. I guess I gave a one or the other ultimatum. That's fine. Because I want to know where the priorities are. We're balls deep at this point, Jeffrey. 222. Forums are too old school and slow. You're slow. We're all too used to instant chat at this point. Yeah, because they're making a comeback in certain places. I'm just like really on the fence about it though. So, also forum UI looks like shit objectively. I feel like. I mean, I could double check with Winona, but I'm pretty sure she agrees. Like, because they're like coming back as like, oh, you remember those like forums that you used to have? Like now you can just put one on your website, and it just all kind of packs into everything. But you can embed all kinds of new modern things in it, but it still looks like the old thing. They look like shit. So I don't know. Some people like that. Some people like that it's just straight up that. Because I guess the newer, higher tech companies are really kind of dropping the ball. Like, I guess that was Facebook for a long time, and now everyone, I think I can't be the only one that looks at my Facebook app or in browser and is like, this is garbage, you know? Yeah. Okay, everybody's like, nah. All right, good. I mean, like, good to know. I guess it's not good or bad one way or the other. Just curious. I'll have to keep an eye on it in other industries. I want to see if it takes hold in any form, because there were some people that seemed like they were vibing with it, but I think there's a smarter way to do it. Than just bring back the forums. That's like being like, let's fix social media apps by bringing back MySpace. It's like, no, maybe not. So we'll see. Facebook is a dumpster fire. Facebook is for old people now. Yeah. Facebook live chats are something else, huh, guys? It really does feel like a bunch of randos just kind of wandered in off the street onto your live stream, huh? Oh man. Oh man, this is gonna be cool if I can pull this off for certain the different plans I have. This is gonna be fun. All right, I'm gonna. I'll read anything else and probably wrap up in a second. But yeah, Fallout 76 can be interesting to see just how many more screw ups they have. If you guys haven't, you guys should check out It's a Gundam. His YouTube channel. It's a YouTube channel called It's a Gundam. The guy's great. He's like legit, like a great channel, but he's been like trashing Bethesda since Fallout 4 and has kind of called like a lot of this stuff, and it's, yeah, you want to see some good making fun of stuff or whatever, like the Fallout stuff is I mean, he's just got nice commentary in general. So, but yeah. All right, let's see. I think all the forum people are on Reddit now, LMAO. Okay, good. So they can go down with that ship. Or Tumblr, which is also a ship that's going down. I don't know. The one forum I've seen that's still around that I've observed, I haven't been too fond of the kinds of attitudes and ideas that have been on there, which everyone's entitled to their ideas. It's just some of them will seem objectively bad. Press F to pay respects because that chat was atrocious. Yeah, Reddit's more forum-y. Boomer K's and rude asses. Anyone like Megibray? Yeah, I liked Megibray for a while, and then I didn't like the direction they went in, but then they went on hiatus, so I guess they kind of didn't like the direction they went in either, so, but, yeah. Tumblr, that cesspool. I'm already subscribed to him. Hey, yeah. Tumblr. Yeah. Oh, really cool thing, by the way, guys. Yeah, you know the really bad thing that they got like busted for, that they're now deleting all their adult content for, like the really fucked up thing, you know, like involving like the child porns and stuff. Yeah, so those people are all coming to Twitter now. So watch out for that. If you see MAP in anybody's description, map, I believe it is. That is code for. And this will be good for certain people in the chat, I think, to keep an eye out for. It's a minor attracted person, and they are trying to infiltrate the LGBTQ community. And I think my understanding of it from the information I received is that the community is aware of that and they are not having that shit, and they are trying to fight back as much as possible. So, but it is a thing. It is on Twitter. They are out there in droves, and so yeah, watch out for that. Just a little PSA at the end there. Yeah, exactly. What the fuck? We ain't need no pedos in our community. Yeah, like that kind of shit. So, yeah. Although if I'm doing this on here, I should be actually streaming on my own channel, but that's okay. Part of why I was doing this was to practice this. I'm going to probably use a similar format for my channel as well. So, you know. it's really cool how it's nice. I've been able to make the stuff I do for VKH work for all the stuff leading up to my website and channel and stuff that I've been doing, you know, to help bring in more income for me, that I've recently launched, and then all this, a lot of the stuff that I do for my channel is feeding back into VKH. It's almost like they work hand in hand. It's almost like it's almost like 2019 is gonna be lit. Yeah, clown emojis to signify they're a map, so watch out for that. Stay safe out there, kids. There's a pretty significant YouTuber that made a like 1 million+ subscribers that made a video about it. So I think it's a thing. I would trust her. I personally, the one who made it, I believe her. I would trust her. What's your main channel name? I'll sub. It's Punk Code. And actually, any ideas, honestly, that come from VKH that are like just a little too off topic. Usually when I say that, it's like, it means gaming. and we can't do too much gaming. I can do a little gaming, like if it's related to JRock or VK. It'll go on that channel too. Where's my... Yeah, I gotta do my SEO. I gotta do my everything. Yeah, it really doesn't show up. Let me just give you the website, and then all the channels are at the bottom. Oh, my VKH channel? Main channel? Oh, you meant VKH. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading some comments when I'm talking about one thing, and I think... I'm not sure how far behind they are. But anyway, there's my shameless plug, I guess, by accident. So... I'll bring my emojis and other assorted fuckery. Yeah, feel free. You guys can check out stream.me, because I'll be trying that out, and you can let me know what you think about it. I'm seeing the pros and cons list already right now. It's gonna be funny. Pros: superior to YouTube in every way. Cons: I don't know. There's a lot of there's some savage people in this chat. Oh god, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, stream.me is the one that I found, and it's really good. It's really good. It's just the main people that are on it right now are people that have been kicked off YouTube. So, you know, but it's pretty great. I like it. You can put stickers on the screen. Anyways. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a night there, or at least for the on-stream thing, and then I'm going to consider these halls decked to a minimal degree, and then I'm gonna go back through and expand on this and surprise y'all with the rest of it. So, but yes, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and hanging out. Other thing I'll be putting together is whatever my solution is going to be for the schedule. It's either going to be like every evening there's gonna be a stream, or I'm gonna have like an actual legit schedule or something. I just need to pin down a couple more things and schedule out the rest of these for up through Christmas. So yeah. Okay, followed on Stream Me. Hey, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try simulcasting actually to like a bunch of different places, but then I'll probably do like certain ones, you know, on certain days and stuff like that. So, wait, what is that I just clicked on? That I have highlighted in here. Does it show up? I actually don't have to be live for this. I don't know why I'm subjecting you to this. I just wanted to see what something on my canvas was on OBS. I'm a great host. I'm the best host. Scene frame. Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Keep an eye out for stream schedule very, very soon. Yeah, that's about it. Merry Christmas in advance. I guess I'm officially in the Christmas spirit mood now. And yeah, peace out. Now let me see if I can remember how to end this from the old software. This will be fun. Yeah, this will just be great. There's probably a way. I think I just literally just stopped streaming, hit the stop button, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it's all right, let's do that. Let's do that and see if that doesn't break the stream. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Bye-bye.